Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. If you're returning, subscribe. Thank you for always coming back. Today's pepper was served hot. It was the Lambo Tatachi. Or is it Tatashi? Oh my god. Okay, so today's session was a continuation of yesterday's session, which was focused on gossip. And this time we had Elazanam, Cindy, and Avala, if I'm correct, joining, and Esther or Avala, one of them, I don't know, joining, the other housemates. Then the exit of Jackie. I don't really remember, sorry. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Like, I'm too eager to, I'm boiled up. Okay, let's get into it. So Ebuka now, started asking about gossip. And Cindy said she had never gossiped in the house before. And funny enough, all the other housemates seated were like, I don't really remember Cindy actually talking to me. I said, no, I don't, everybody. And then Shay was like, no. And then Ebuka was like, should he show a clip? And Cindy was like, no, she never gossiped. But she believes that most of the housemates at one point in time might have gossiped. And then Ebuka was like, but the Ludu incident, other things, that she sure? And he was like, no, she never gossiped. And then they were all like, okay, so Shay, you saying she gossiped? What did she say? And then Shay was like, don't you remember the day, that kind of gossip where you are passing and hear someone gossip? And that he knows Cindy gossiped. Then Cindy starts to explain by saying, oh, maybe it was this one time that I was talking to Venita. Or I think, and she was trying to explain, but Shay would just not let this girl explain no more. Then she now says that, okay, she now remembers. She might have said something to NK. Then everybody starts laughing. And then at the end of the day, Elozunam was like, at the end of the day, you gossiped, right? So yeah, in her long explanation, it was obvious Cindy was also part of the gossip gang. And then Ebuka was like, Fraud used to say that he never gossiped in the house, but rather he was the one that people gossiped about. Was that true? And Fraud was like, yeah, it's true. So Ebuka asked Shay to ask Fraud that is he sure he never gossiped. So Ebuka, in a very funny way, asked Fraud, and Fraud, they were laughing about it. And then Ebuka shifts to Moshola and played a clip. And in this clip, this was something that a lot of people were not happy about. And I am one of the people that were not happy about it. A lot of people were very, very disappointed because it was not cool. And to any woman or every woman that has been slut-shamed ever, apologies, because it's not easy. Good name is always better than riches. My dad taught me that, and I believe it's true. So in the recap video, you see Omashola talking to Shay, slut-shaming Messi. And if you watched Big Brother, it was towards the last but 2 days for the show to end. And in the conversation, Omashola was telling Shay how he knows girls like Messi, they sleep around, they're around girls, things like that, very demeaning statements. And Shay was just laughing, it was terrible. And then there was this other clip where Messi was upset with Omashola because apparently Omashola had told other housemates that she was bathing naked with Ike in the bathroom, which was not so. So apparently Messi was in the bathroom with Ike in her swimsuit, and then Omashola knocked, and she invited Omashola to come join them to have a bath. But Omashola, after coming in, went out and then took condoms and threw it at them. And she was upset that if she was a grown-up woman, if she wanted to do something like that, she would do it. She doesn't need consent from Omashola to do that. So she felt that was not necessary. So then, in the clip, she, Messi now, she'll give it to you as the hot. So Ebuka now comes to Omashola to explain. And Omashola was like, when you piss with someone, and you can't fight that person, because he felt he and Messi were always fighting, but always made up, honestly, beating about the bush. He was just, oh my God, he was, no. So Omashola started, this explanation honestly wasn't adding up. So Ebuka now says that, can we get a summary of this already? Come on. But he was really, he was beating about the bush too much. Then Mercy goes like, Omashola called her a prostitute during diary room sessions. And Omashola said he never did. And Mercy said, well, he did, because she had watched all the clips and saw Omashola slut-shaming her. And for her, it wasn't just about the day he slut-shamed her to Sheyi. And Omashola was like, he never did at the diary room session. So Mercy was like, what even was annoying to her was the fact that she liked Omashola. They were cool. He would go into the diary room and slut-shame her and come out and be cold like ice water, which she felt was not cool. Then Omashola still insisted that the video should be played because it's not true. And Mercy said she had it on her phone. So Omashola asked Mercy, why didn't you send it to me? And she said, because she has been waiting for him to be a man. And Mercy felt like, she would just chill and see how, Omashola will handle this. And Omashola was like, well, when they left the house, she felt that he had, or Mercy had been okay with it. But Mercy was like, yes, I was okay. But you didn't single-handedly come out to say that, you know what? I did this. I called you a prostitute. I slut-shamed you. But hey, it's okay. This is not what I meant, or it's not cool and all that. And then Omashola was like, well, he never did. And Omashola was like, for him, that day he was upset because he was outside the garden and then Mercy came out to make a statement. This is Omashola's narration of why he was upset. He said he was upset because that day Mercy came out of the garden and said, F you guys. Do you guys know who I am? If we were outside this house, you guys would not have the balls to talk to me. And to Omashola, he felt like, who this Mercy thinks she is, because Mercy also doesn't know who he is. And then Mercy went on to say that, well, she was real and that she actually chilled for the other housemates to get to know her and not who they just saw physically. So she felt like in getting to know her, she let a lot of things slide. So a lot of people kind of disrespected her in a way. But when she came out of the house, she realized that was her biggest mistake. She should have just come to the Big Brother house and flaunted who she was in front of everybody. So it was still a back and forth. And everybody was like, come on, Omashola, just apologize. Like, it's enough. The back and forth doesn't make sense. Then Omashola goes like, Mercy should calm down. Why is Mercy acting like he's not seen this before, and that is it him that he's going to use to shine during this reunion? And Mercy was like, why would she use Omashola to shine? She's not going to use anybody to shine. She is the winner of Big Brother Naija. They need her to shine. They need her to do their clout chasing. She doesn't need anybody. She is Mercy Lambo. Drops mic. Oh my God, we had the Indaboski in the house. Like, oh my God, like today was a series of Mercy and Omashola. So it was back and forth, and then Mercy was like, Omashola should have just said sorry and moved on, but she kept taunting her, and then Mercy was like, you know what? She's going to repeat what she said in the video that was played. Omashola, you're going to be naked for the rest of your life if you do not do this right by me. And then everybody was like, Omashola, apologize now. Omashola was just going up and down. Mercy was pissed. Then Ebuka asked Avala to say something. Then Avala is like, Omashola, calling a woman a prostitute is rude. And arguing with her about it right now is wrong, because it's like you are annoying her. You are just trying to, annoy her, intimidate her, or whatever to accept what you said. But it was wrong on your part, and all you have to do is to say sorry. So after Avala said this, it kind of calmed nerves a bit, and then Sheyi actually got up to talk. And then Sheyi was like, you know what? He feels like he actually added to it as well, because at the end of the day, Omashola was talking to him. So he apologized to Mercy, And he was like, he can understand that they didn't try, because even the day that Fraud mentioned his mom's name on live TV, he was very upset. Talk less of calling someone you don't know from Adam a prostitute. And Mercy was like, that was her problem, because Omashola made it sound like she knew her kind of person, things like that. How Mercy had gone to wear something for Don Jazzy to see her butt, all these demeaning things. So she felt like he didn't do right by her, and this is someone that she likes. So for him to do this, she was like, she gets a lot of people asking her, why are you friends with this guy? Why do you work with this guy? Didn't you see the things he said about you outside the house, inside the house? Things like that. And everybody was just saying, oh, Mashallah, apologize now. So Mashallah now gets up, walks to where Mercy and Cindy share the seat. So walked over to that seat and then asked Cindy to move so that he can talk to Lambo. So he sits by Lambo, and Omashola started yanning okoto meow meow, like he wasn't saying, like gibberish, like, oh my God, Omashola. Then Esther goes like, Omashola, just apologize. And he started shouting, you know, Omashola now. So Ella was like, come on, like, apologize. Everybody was like, apologize. He was like, he's gonna apologize. They should relax. Then Mercy starts laughing and goes like, Omashola, apologize. So everybody now starts laughing. So Mashallah apologizes to her, and then they start talking. Ebuka had a long day. I won't lie. So Ebuka had to end the show. Like, okay, so the show came to an end, and then Mashallah gave a disclaimer. So Mashallah actually asked all mercenaries to put down their shield, and Queen Lambo said, "Put down your shield." Yes, I was upset with Mashallah, but we've cleared the air. Apology accepted. And the end of Boski, I was happy, because it's nice that a woman clears her name. Slut shaming is a no. See, like, don't even go there. Don't slut shame a woman because you feel like she looks good, she looks a certain kind of way. We can all see how hard Lambo is working. Let's not turn a blind eye to that. But we also see how badly she's being slut shamed on social media. And I hate to see that. So for me, I was happy this episode happened. At least for him to have apologized on national television, to at least clear her name a bit. And I was happy at the end of the day, because look, I'm not one to be a hypocrite and say that it's okay, all is forgiven, when you haven't actually trashed the issue out. I am one to talk about the issue and then let you know that I didn't like this. Then just for next time's sake, then we squash it out. But if I tell you I have forgiven you, and I don't even tell you why I have forgiven you, you might repeat yourself the next time. So personally, I was happy they went about it this way, so that our Mashallah will know that next time you do not slut shame a woman, even if your excuse was anger. Be slow to anger. Even the Bible says it. So if you're angry, still choose your word, because there's this saying that no matter how angry you are, you still mean what you said. And wow, this was, I think, the biggest. On this note, thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos. Love you guys for always coming back. And I really hope you enjoyed today's episode, because I did, because my queen. I love my queen. And yeah, I love it when women stand up for themselves. And today I was super proud of Mercy AK, because look, some things do not need to slide. You need to speak your truth. You need to let the whole world know that, look, this was said about me, but it's not true. Let the person clear your name. And she did that tonight, and I'm super proud of her. And yes, before I leave you with these words. Now, una need her to cloud chase. She is the winner of Big Brother Naija 2019, the first female to be exact. And yes, you will respect that, and you will take it, because if you don't give them, how they gonna take it? Enjoy.
Watch.
Sorry, ma. Okay, it's not in the canteen. No? Yeah. Okay, doesn't like to eat in the canteen anymore.
Yo guys, what a night. I want to talk myself. And people, our big brother is supposed to join me on this live. So let's see and hope. Hold up. Where is Biggie? I know they see you. Hold on, okay, yeah. Hold up. Trey. Give me 1 second. I'm waiting for. Okay, guys, I get one special guest that actually wanted to talk to me and decided to come on live, and I'm waiting for that special guest. This is a special guest. So let's. Where the hell is this special guest? Aye. This can be that hard. Just wait. This person is someone that you guys would love to have a chat with, because the matter has to be so, don't come off my hand. So yeah. Wait, yes, we get special guest. Our special guest is about to come. Just give me 1 minute. Blight special guest, they try connect because I don't understand what they go on. And yeah, streets. So calm down. Special guest go show up now. Where is that special guest? Show now. Ogun Alpha. Ogude Kiyo Papa. Ah, God. Oh. Wait. Come. Shineke me. Ah. Wow. Let's try connect. Since connect. Let's see. Sometimes have trouble. Hey, oh, let me call.
Chelsea.
You guys are very, very toxic human beings. You guys are making my life toxictarian. Hey, wo. Lambo. Aye. I won't my. I don't want that. No. I off my phone, They just crash. Honestly. Because my phone on the ring since. My mama don't call me now. My mama say, I tell my say I don't apologize. She shout for her. Say, go comment it now. Comment it now. Mommy, I don't apologize. I apologize for message that day. For saying I see apologize for TV with the same. You didn't go comment it now. You know?
Even my sister. Even my sister, like, oh my God, for you guys to finally like come together, and this is what reunion is all about.
Yeah. No. But I'm happy, I swear to God. I was really happy. Something something that really came out of my chest, and I appreciate. Wow, though.
Hi,
Chineke.
Hi, mercenaries. Yes, we don't
Yo,
attack.
I amplifier. We don't attack. We nice. We good. You know. We got you guys. You got some bomb with you.
Jazzy West.
You know.
Dollar.
One love, man. I love you, my baby. You know I love you.
If
Too
you
much,
don't give,
you know. How you going? Take it.
how you gonna take it? Last week everybody's saying, oh, they are boring. This week we're giving you people back
to back. This back, Bobo. PEPPERDEM style.
Are we not PEPPERDEM again?
It happen tomorrow. I know how tomorrow won't be. Who knows tomorrow episode? Hey God. They don't even know. They don't matter them. I'll give them scoop. Okay, might just give their name. They feel like me, but forget me, I don't care. Where did they call her? Fraud and
is it Frost tomorrow? No.
No, tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Oh, I know tomorrow. Tomorrow now. Die. Tomorrow.
Like save your strength. Save your strength. You will need it.
They don't know why it's going on. They don't know why it's going on. Tomorrow, last one. No. I love you guys, man. Chineke, my phone, my mama won't kill me.
In the heads, this PEPPERDEM is really PEPPERDEM. Like save your strength because you're going to need it. You will use it. It's coming. Not seen anything.
What See Diane, how far now?
Everybody
they cry. Diane, you don't worry. I like that question just there. Say, wait for your turn.
Wait for your turn.
Don't be in a rush.
Don't
Go collect.
Oh my.
Wow, but that was a lot though.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that much, but that was a lot.
All love, you know. That's why that's why we are human beings. That's why we say our move on. Like nothing there. And
nothing but love. When I calm down. Let's see, you know say I get you 247. 247, that's a V. That's a V. Clear. Forget.
Yes, so as in mercenaries, they say you tired them. Say for that, say you can't tell them, say, you know. They say you don't spend.
I call them, I'm like, no. Don't make them know. When they feel them, when I can't call the tired area. You know, you're like that. When that message for concept, I don't even know that message still there. I would type that message. I talked that message that day. So they record everything because that was like what was all the work they go out.
Yes, now. Most of we can talk.
Okay.
Diane, my baby girl. Don't worry, your turn is coming.
Your time is coming. Don't worry. Be patient. Patient, Diane. I see you too. Be patient. You're very patient.
They call it one thing never. It's coming. Relax, cool down.
Be patient.
Coming.
The time is coming.
Okay, guys, we can sleep right now.
Go, man. Yo, I'm going to off my phone after this for sure. Maybe I'll just post one nice picture with some sensitive six-pack and I'll go sleep. Other than that, merci beaucoup.
You all know I love you. Hi, Georgia. Oh my God, my baby girl. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me, for sticking with my craziness, for sticking with my realness. I love you guys, and I could never have asked for something better. Mercenaries, you guys are the best, and I love you. Namaste.
Love you too. Shows the rest in the building. Mashallah, you know what it is. Out. Namaste. Peace out. Wanna sleep tight. Love. On your worry.
Judith, Empress, guys.
Let's see, bye.
all the mercenaries